Gotta start it with that sound every time, right? What is up, folks? What is up? What is up? What is up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. See if the crew shows. Another couple months. I think we'll have Bernie back. Or Bernadette. It's a skeleton. Bernie. Oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. I see number one. I see number one. Ooh, 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 ooh. This is happy. Oh, it's Tanner. I see Tanner. I see Tanner. I need my little wand so I can see people out there. Like romper room. Oh, I see little Tanner. Tanner's in the house. What's up? Just got done. I spent all day editing again. Working with 2 cameras. Still trying to get the flow down of 2 cameras. Well, when they're on different people. Filming me in mine and then trying to find the compatible video from his camera. I think I got rid of the of it. Wasabi, yo. Yeah, I got rid of the scattering on the GoPro. Remember, was doing those tracers. I actually have to re-render it in the other computer back to format that my other one recognizes. And yeah, I might have done it too low of a bit rate this time, but it's not doing all the tracers, which is good. We got a yo. Got a yo from Lonnie. See if it'll let me do this. Oh, good. Last week I tried it before I went in. It wouldn't let me post a link. I was like all worried. Captain, it's the Wasabi Man. Lonnie is in the house. Oh, look. Dude, I got my package. I got my package of my baits and stuff I ordered. It came today, and they forgot something. Shipment Blues. What is happening? Oh, I forgot I could do this. I can go back and show everybody that's in. Yeah, I got my package and they forgot 5 of my baits. Well, really not 5. Well, a package of 5 worms. They forgot. I ordered 10, they only sent me 5. I tried to call them and they were already closed. They're back east and they're only open 3 to 6. No, 9 to 3. Tram Fam TV Arcade Gaming. What is up, man? Haven't seen you here in a while. Whoops, Fishman Tanner. Oh no, Captain is live. Is he? He hasn't been live for a while. He's been gone. I haven't seen that man in quite a while. I have not seen him in a while or heard from him. They keep in 3 shipments. He started 2 hours. Yeah, he usually starts around 5. I think 5 or 6. 5? I don't know, something like that. Yeah, they just spaced on it. It tells me on the order how many are left. It still says there's 75 of that bait. It says 2 on it, and somebody just they instead of doing them 10 together, they do them in 5 packs. Waste of plastic, but um, yeah, I went through it. Sure enough, got some black and reds, and I'm like 5. Where's the other pack? I ordered 2, I'm sure. Yeah, no, everything I ordered, they have tons of. Right next to it actually shows how many are left in stock. So they got a lot of stuff in stock. It's just the guy that did my package. I guess he thought there was only 1. He marked it off with a pen. He marked it off saying he filled everything, but maybe he threw them at the box and they missed. I'm like, I swear I ordered 10 of them. It's actually a color I've never. It's a black and red or gotcha stick. The one that Noah and Backroads want. And yeah, I've never used the black and red in that. I never got that color. But ordered that and the other colors they wanted. Because they believed in me. Three times? Nice. You're going to go during the day and at night and late night. Wow. Illinois. She's in Illinois. Yeah, I'm cutting down my lives. You're speeding yours up. I'm down to 3 a night. The panel Mondays, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Menage a trois of lives. So people can't get their stuff. Huh? That's crazy, man. 3 orders. Start up again. Yeah. No, I was like Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then Thursday. And I just decided, man, that's too much. I still upload 6 days a week, 3 lives and 3 edited shows. And the one I was working on all day today, I said I started doing 2 cameras. I filmed 2 shows with 2 cameras. I have the other person in the chesty and me with the hat cam. So, yeah, 6-8 hours fishing, 2 cameras to figure out all of the edits for. Kind of got it. Well, I kind of got a new system. First thing I do is go through their footage. I kind of know in my mind what I caught. I don't know what they caught. Because sometimes they're away from me when they're fishing. So I started going through all their footage and deleting everything that's not worthwhile and then just keeping that. So then I have their footage in my mind. Then when I edit my footage, I know when to go grab their footage because it complements or goes along with. So the flow will be there and it'll start being like normal soon. Just never film 2 cameras when one of them's not me. So getting that other person's perspective in there. And the only way I can know what they did is for me to watch it. So I have to go in and watch all theirs. And then I have it in my head. So when I'm filming, I can like, oh, okay, here's where their footage fits. Okay, here's where their footage fits. Footage fits. Wow. Wow, 2 people. Captain must be live. Stealing all my peeps. Usually goes for live for a while, then he comes in here. So we kind of got to get the whole him then me thing down. Like he goes, and then I go later. But he hasn't been on a while. I say he's been on vacation. He really had something happen with the Coast Guard. He's on one of the Great Lakes. So yeah, I got all my stuff. Where's it? I got all my terminal tackle. I got 10 of my flickum jig heads. And, well, I got all 10 of my Ned heads. These are the good Ned heads. These come with Mustad hooks. Mustad number 4 hooks. None of those stupid Play-Doh hooks on the TRD. Not those rubbery freaking hooks that come on the TRDs. Those got good hooks. They're number little 4. I think that's what the one I use. Maybe it's a 2. No, it's got to be a 4 too. It's always better to have the little hooks on the net heads. The lighter and the little, those work the best. So I got 2 things. I still need to get drop shot hooks, and I need more drop shot weights. And according to Schumann, just ordering weights is hard. So hopefully they have them in at Walmart. Hopefully. So I'll definitely need my drop shot weights and hooks. But I can't get the hooks here because they stopped carrying them at Walmart. And I don't know if the other place is open. Last time I was there, it was still closed. They're probably open, but they're just really expensive there. Only tackle shop in town, and they charge a lot. They charge quite a bit more than most places. I don't want to pay like $6 for owner mosquito hooks. I'd rather pay like $4. Wow. It's starting out a little slow. See, that's what happens when you have 2 people live that share people. When you have 2 people live that both have a lot of similar viewers, kind of splits up the clan. Plus, I'm early. Usually, I don't. Most my other 2 are at 8:00. This one starts at 7:30. I don't know why. I should just start at 8 like the rest of them, but for some reason, I started this one earlier. I can always change it. It's my channel. So who all's still in here anyway? I see 3 now. Last night I was on, we had a pretty good educational. We talked about analytics. We talked about, all kinds of like YouTube stuff. Also, we talked a bunch of good fishing stuff. It was actually a really good after show live. Didn't have too crazy amount of people in here. I think we had like 9 at one point, but I just kind of do them to keep up with people. I'm not a grow channel. Johnny! Who else is on? Oh, Nicholas Green. Uh, Evidently Captain's on. What's up, Nicholas? Johnny? Uh, just sitting here. Oh, on here. I said who was on. I said Captain. You meant on here. Wasabi was in here. Tanner was in here. Nicholas is in here. Um, that's kind of been it so far. I was waiting for Backroads in there, but he's probably on with Captain. His Captain hasn't been live for the last couple of weeks. But I want to tell him I got my order. I ordered my wholesale baits, so I can send them. They wanted to buy some, so I got my order. Did any of you fish today? Did any of you film today? Anybody do any filming or fishing? I spent the day editing. I'm about halfway through. No, not even halfway through. I got the whole intro and everything, but I was telling people earlier, I'm working with 2 cameras now, so um, learning the flow of editing myself and somebody else. Kind of getting a rhythm down, a pattern. Starting to get it easier. It's a little tough when you don't know what they film. Nope, just working. At least somebody's working. I mean, I work a hell of a lot. I don't make much money, but I work a hell of a lot daily. It's a 24/7 job. I'm sure Nicholas knows that. She's wearing skates, but she's walking. You're gonna wear skates. You might as well skate. Not just walk along like this, like holding your dad's hands. She's a big enough girl. She should be able to skate. Yeah, editing is a bitch. That's why I like doing the blogs. The blogs and the tips and tricks are a little bit easier. One camera angle, one clip, cut, move, play with the crop, done. Fishing shows, find all 100 and something segments, go through what you need, what you don't need. But now it's doing that with 2 cameras. So it's a little bit tedious. But I hadn't edited a full show in a while, so it feels really good to put one together. Still working out that stupid the microphone. Evidently the microphone kind of messed up. I know like a lot of people with GoPro and all that, their external mics have issues. Yeah, I don't know because it actually sticks on the side, and I think sometimes Tito might have hit it. But there was one section where it was just sitting there clicking, click, 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 like it was kind of not in position. But is what it is. At least it didn't stop. Filmed most of it, but it was just click, 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 click. So anybody else have any fun, exciting things that happened to them? I'm not used to like non-comments or questions for so long. Like, I know I'm delayed. But yeah, I'm glad I got that order because that's all my terminal tackles in there too. I've been out of everything. I got my flickum jig heads. I got my net heads. So I'm pretty much back in action now. Last few shows have been a little light. Um, you guys can probably see the gloomy day in the window reflection. I can't turn the camera on this, but yeah, we had sun until about 3 o'clock, 3, 4 o'clock, and now again it's just socked in fog. Totally looks like a gloomy, rainy day now, and it's all the way into Salinas too, because usually I can see blue sky that way, but it's like stretching like 10 miles inland. I done like 10 miles in. Show us what you got.
Oh, I only got worms.
So I got my Ned heads, and I got my flickum jig heads.
The rest is just there's only.
Oh wait, I did get. I just got the stick worms. I got these and the ghost minnow or the ghost bluegill. Looks so dark in here. I got those because I have them for sale, and I got them in the Okeechobee. They look just blue in there. I can't hardly see the green. And I got these for myself. I told you I've gotten back into this color, but I got the old school poke and pepper chartreuse tail. Yeah, I used to catch so many on this color, and I just totally forgot about it. So I got a bunch. Well, I got like 5 of those for me to play with. But the rest of them are pretty much all going out the door. Those most of those gotcha sticks, I have a supply for myself of those gotcha sticks, but Backroads caught a bunch on the Okeechobee. He started catching them on the ghost bluegill. Really, bucktails. Yeah, so he wanted to reorder them. He wanted that. Noah wanted some. Who else? Oh, yeah, Backroads wanted some June bugs. He wanted to try those. So those are a gotcha stick, not the gotcha flake stick. The pepper chartreuse tail, that's actually one of our gotcha flick sticks. It's a different worm. It's stiffer, so when you use the weight on it and you pop it, it really like bounces back and forth. Compared to the other ones that are meant to be just Texas reed weedless, because they're like really soft, and when you pop them, they're just kind of like, they're not good for the as good unless you like do really light. But I like the other ones because I 8th ounce, I can really like pop them really hard. Get them really doing the horizontal mambo, the horizontal shaky head. So gonna play with those. So that'll be fun. Yeah, but the other ones I already have some of those colors. I've been working them. But I never had them for sale. I got them originally for sale. And then I messed up my sale website. And
Yeah.
since then, it's just been, to the regulars and through PayPal. I just send them pictures of what I got. They order them that way. Oh, the funny thing is, I don't know. I should do a video on it, but I put ccbcustombaits.com, right? I had that because I still have the thing. You still go to it. It just won't go into the shopping cart. It just sort of sits because I screwed up Zen cart because there was virus software on there. And instead of using a virus thing to remove it, I just removed it manually, and it screwed up my admin, and I can't get in anymore. But anyway, uh, GoDaddy told me its value was like $400 if I wanted to sell the domain. So I'm like, sure, if somebody wants to offer me $400, I'm not using it anymore. I'm selling them through Seneca's Bass right now, so I can just do a link through that. And they sent me something from a third party saying somebody was interested in buying my website. Now remember, the value is $400. Well, it's they sent me what they sent them. I'm reading it through it, and they want to offer me $60,000 for my website, my domain. $60,000, and it's some Saudi Arabia company. Saudi Arabia something like LLC, and I'm like, wonder how that would go if I contacted them. You could just imagine, right? I mean, I guess GoDaddy hosts it, but they don't deal with the sale of it. So I'm assuming I'd go into them. They'd want my bank information and my routing number. Jex Max, what is up? Yeah, of course they'd want, somewhere to electronically send me the funds. Yeah, and what happens when you give me your bank information, all that? They clear everything in there. They don't put it in. They take it out. So yeah, I mean, come on, guys, you got to assume because when the value is $400, who's going to pay you $60,000 for it? That's a little bit of a price jump. Must be some new like scam they got going on. Looking for people that are selling website domain names and trying to get them to give you your bank information. I mean, that's the way it seemed to me. So I don't know. I haven't contacted them. I might do a video, like do a little video about it and like email them and pretend like I'm interested and see how they get back to me and see how the whole process sort of unfolds, but film it while it's going along. Must be in high demand. Yeah, yeah. What the hell are you gonna do with ccbcustombaits.com? Uh, I mean, unless you want to create your own CCB custom baits, it doesn't. It's not some anonymous sort of website. It's pretty specific. It's ccbcustombaits.com. So I don't know. I haven't sent him an email back, but even in the beginning, GoDaddy says this is a third party. Be careful. A lot of people are scammers. This and that. Everything. I mean, GoDaddy tells you that, but it's like if you want to contact them back, we're independent of it. But here's what they sent us and their contact email. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Be a fun investigative video to make. Seeing if this is a scam. I mean, I don't know how it goes. I've never sold one. It just told me that the value of my domain name, and if I wanted to sell it, I could list it through GoDaddy. I thought they took care of everything, but they just list it, and you have to do it through them. So seems a little sketchy, but if they're willing to send me a cashier's check for $60,000, sure, I'll sign over the rights. I mean, I don't know how it all works. Like, how do I sell it to them? It's got to go through GoDaddy because I own it through GoDaddy. But I don't. This part was independent, so I don't know how that all works. But yeah, if they send me a cashier's check and it cashes and goes into my bank, sure, I'll sell them CCB custom base for $60,000. No problem. But I was just assuming that it's probably gonna be something where they want your bank information, your routing number, so they can transfer the money. And we all know how those transfers go. It's usually the other way around. They just take everything that's in there and transfer it into their bank. So I said, oh, we're up to 5. We're up to 5. Oh my God. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's getting late. Actually, it's my normal time, 8 o'clock. I haven't seen Rack the Mac in a while, guys. It's a little FYI update for you guys. Usually that's the time that Mac the Rack comes by. Gets his little drink of water from our water can and then heads that way. But I haven't seen him. Hey, how's it going? MVP, Great Bay Bass. MVP. How's it going, Angel? Yeah, like I said, I don't know. That'd be nice. I mean, if they send me a check, a cashier's check, Saudi Arabia, LLC, whatever, go at it. Have fun with ccbcustombaits.com. If you want that sort of cash, I said I didn't want to do anything until I filmed it. Just to see how the process went. I thought it'd be fun to film the whole thing. So I haven't touched it yet. It was like a couple weeks ago, I think they sent it to me. But yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great if they were legit and actually wanted to pay $60,000 for my domain name. It's not Seneca Bass. I said it's CCB Custom Baits. I don't know. I don't know what they do with it. It's pretty good that it has a value. Even through GoDaddy, the value said it was like almost $400. I mean, domains are what, like, it's like $9.99 a year, $14.99 a year. Yeah, in my thing, when you go in, it has a page that says, "Would you be interested in selling your domain? Here's the estimated value." Like, sure. I don't use it anymore. I sell it through people, through my Central Coast Bass and through my lives and through PayPal. So I don't need the whole fancy shopping cart setup. Although it did take me like 6 months to set the thing up. Lots of file uploading and privacy thing and adding all the pictures and all the descriptions, and it's pretty painstaking. I see why people pay somebody just to, keep their shopping side of their website fluent. Oh, text Max, I got my package. I know it wasn't from you, but I got some baits for Backroads and Noah, and they wanted to order some, and I was out. But I was also a smarty, and I ordered my own terminal tackle, so I'm all hooked up with Ned heads and 8-ounce flicking heads. Something I've been out of for the last couple shows, I think. But I'm just sort of waiting for them to come in. But evidently, Captain is live, so I'm sure they're over there right now. Tanner was in here. I don't know if Tanner's still in here. Wasabi came in for a minute. I don't know if he's still in here. I'm getting used to this new format, though. The new format is nice. Psycho Donkey, what is up, my brother? I was just thinking about you. That's funny. I thought about you before that even showed up. Yeah, I said this new because now I'm on the phone still, but now it's mobile, and they give you a bigger screen. They created pop-ups. They have all kinds of different. It's a different format. So the first time I did it, I was like confused. I'm like, how do I know when people are here? How do I post a comment? How do I change the format? But yeah, it's all on the bottom now under pop-ups, which is really cool. The Line Cook, how are you? Hurt? Did it hurt? It did what hurt? Did it hurt getting everything set up? Did it hurt getting everything figured out? God, it's so much brighter on the phone than it is here. It seems these phones have really good low lux. I haven't been there since that video I filmed. Did you see the video? Chex Max? It's asking how Pinot's doing. Did it hurt thinking about you? No, it was funny because I was putting up that link, and I was like, I remember you came in yesterday, and so for some reason when I went to put a link in, I thought about Psycho Ducky. I don't know why. You're just a good friend, and I love you. That's why. Yeah, no, you saw we caught 6 fish that day, all 3-pounders. It was starting to green up. Monterey, California. Yeah. Well, other than Hawaii, I'm on the last time zone. So yeah, it's actually 8:11 here. 8:11 and still in some sun. Well, fog, light. Yep. California, Central California. Sure. Movie, dinner. Not movie, maybe a little like live comedy stuff. Maybe a movie if that's your style. I mean, maybe a little concert. Where's Jelly Ducky? He hasn't been in since he left us that one night. We were talking about that yesterday. He was on here one night, like 3 months ago, 2 months ago, and suddenly he said, "You guys are boring. I got to go." It's the last time I've heard from him. That was his last words. "You guys are boring. I got to go." Haven't seen him since. I have no idea. Gotta stop saying that out loud. Usually I invite them over to my house and I cook them dinner. And then it's, a movie on the TV. That usually works. They're impressed when you make them dinner. Little wine, shots of tequila, shots of whiskey, beer chasers, Yeah, see, you remember that. I was talking about that last night too. I still haven't downloaded that. That was so hilarious. It's gonna be hard to do though. I mean, because if I download it and make it a movie, you can't see the comments. The comments were the hilarious part. Telling them to use the stapler, telling them to use all that other stuff. Because I'm saying it, but you couldn't see the comments. It was the comments that were hilarious. I forgot you were in there that night. Yeah, he spent like 15 minutes trying to open a bag of candies. He couldn't get the plastic to open, and he didn't have scissors. He was trying to rip it. He was trying to bite it. He was stabbing it with things. It was hilarious. And then yeah, it wasn't that long after that, but yeah, I said that one night. He just said something. I don't know. He was on, and somebody was on another window. I don't know. They put a picture of him up. I don't know if it was him. I don't know. All I remember is him saying, "You guys are boring. I'm out of here." I haven't seen him since. I mean, hopefully he's doing well. I mean, I haven't checked his. I did check his channel. I think I left him a comment. But he never got back to me, so evidently we're boring. We're boring. Who wants to deal with us? And he was a regular for a while. He was a regular for quite a bit. What happened was, well, I can't say it. At least it's letting me post this time. Last week it wouldn't let me post a link. It took it a while. Tried to open a link or put in a link, and it kept saying it was blocked by Google. But I did it before anybody left a comment, so I don't know if it didn't know I was a host or whatever. Or I did it before I went live, maybe. But yeah, I kept linking. I'm like, it's a panel line. I got a link to post. Like, how's this going to help me? I'm supposed to be able to put the link in to invite people. And you're telling me every time that Google blocked. You might have to find a different way to invite people. I'm like, what? That ain't right. How's it going, Joey? See, I'm in here, so I can put your guys' comments in. I can highlight them. So it usually takes me a while to remember. Yes, he was. Yeah, he was a regular for a while. At least for like a month or two. He would come every time. Awesome deal with highlighting. Yeah, it's because I'm through StreamYard, so I can do panels. Although There's oh wait, there's somebody in the background. Never mind. Oh, there he is. Sorry.
Can I all? That's all right. It's
Well, no,
dark in
it
that
doesn't.
basement.
I don't. Yeah, when I do the new one now, I can't see the basement.
Oh, okay.
There's a
Fair
little
enough.
thing at the bottom. There's a little thing at the bottom that shows guests, and all of a
Yep.
sudden a little teeny red circle shows up and says one. And I love how long you been on there? Not long, right?
Yeah, not long.
Okay. At least I'm not like Premier Hell. I'd come into his and I'd be in there for a half hour before he noticed me. He'd be like, "Yeah, CCB, come on up." But maybe talking to people and doing stuff, and I'm like, "Hello, hello," and then finally he's like, "Oh, oh, damn, somebody's in the basement." I'm like, "Yeah, I've only been there for like 20 minutes." It's like, "Sorry, man. Hey, look, guys, another person that's in sunlight." Of course, with him,
Yeah,
he's on the other side of the planet, so
exactly.
he's in daylight when we're at night.
Well, it's just in our afternoon now, so we've probably got about another 2 hours of sunlight, and then it'll be dark again.
And he's in a different season.
Yep. It's winter here.
He is entering winter.
Yeah.
We are in pretty much midsummer.
Fair enough.
June 21st? Start of summer. And it's now August 10th.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, we've had our winter solstice, so
we still haven't. Fall doesn't start until October, end of October, or end of September. I mean,
fair enough.
but that's when we get completely hot. So
Yeah.
now I can do the.
Sorry, just opening up some tubes.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm Aussie.
What was your first clue?
Was it the accent?
Was it the accent? Was that the clue?
Maybe.
Maybe. I said the other side of the world. Could have been a lot of different places, but no. We have a very observant one here.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. Yeah, you should. You should have come in with a Japanese accent.
Ohayo gozaimasu. Okay desu ne.
That's like 2 times I went into Captain Clueless's live. And both times when I showed up, I came in, I was like this. And everybody's like, everybody, the other people on the panel are like, his mic's not working. His mic's not working. I'm just like, and they just kept going. Captain's like, no, he's doing it on purpose, guys. I heard a little bit of a laugh that one time. He's just faking it. I just kept going. And then finally, I had to talk, and everyone's like, I just wanted to see if I could come into a panel and be entertaining without making any noise. I was doing the old, silent movie thing.
Or you could have like slowly introduced yourself, like doing a cracking thing, so like.
Yeah, yeah. I think I'm gonna do that next time I'm gonna do his live. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be like, hey, guys, what's up? How are you all doing? Some people have. I could have said UK.
Nah, nah, mate. No, 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 nah. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not a winking pom.
No, yours doesn't have it. It was funny. There's a. I don't know what are the professional golf that's on.
Yep.
They have this. They have this announcer, and he sounds exactly like Ozzy.
Okay.
You know Ozzy Outlaw?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he sounds identical to it. And then I was on there. My mom's like, "Yeah, I don't really know where that foreign guy's." I'm like, Australia. She's like, "Really? How do you?" She's like, "Really? How do you know?" I'm all, because Ozzy Outlaw that comes into mind. He sounds identical to him. I mean, they could be voice actors together. Like his voice is exactly the same as Ozzy's. It's like scary. I'm watching it going, why is Ozzy hosting golf?
Oh,
It's inflexible.
the only two languages that are close to the Aussie accent is New Zealand
Yeah.
and South Africa.
And
If
where?
you're from Africa, Africa.
Oh, Africa. Yeah. Yeah. I've known a lot of people that, but Africa is kind of close to English too.
Yeah, it's a mixed bag. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Because I've known a bunch of them from Africa and that, and I thought they were from England,
Mhm.
but they went, "Oh no, I'm from South Africa." I'm like, "Oh, it's a very similar accent."
Similar.
Yeah, well, like I said, when Bryce comes on and that, like you said, you guys have a very similar accent.
Yeah, close.
Yeah, close. Nobody has our American accent. I gotta turn on my light.
Try not to make too much of a rustling noise, especially for the
You're not
headband
doing a
weather.
good job.
Sorry.
You're not doing a good job.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's funny because I would have foreign people when I went to Cal Poly.
Oh.
We had a lot of foreign exchange students. Some from like Sweden, some from Australia, New Zealand, different places, and they would always ask me where I was from. And I'm like, California. They're like, oh, well, you just have a weird accent. I'm like, what?
You don't have the. Everybody think when you say California, everybody thinks of the surfy sort of stuff.
Kaidu.
Yeah,
I know, but they're
dude, how's it
here.
going?
But they're here and they're with everybody else that's here that's American. But for me, they like always ask me where I was from. I'm like, I'm from here, like all the other people around us. It's like, oh, well, you have like an accent. I'm like, I don't know what it is because I was born and raised in California.
Yeah, it's all good, mate.
Yeah, it got the girls though.
Yeah, true.
They like, yeah, they like that different accent, I guess.
Probably.
Kind of how girls go crazy over like foreign guys with accents.
Bonjour.
Yeah, especially the French guys, you know.
Yep.
Hey, hey, hey.
Maybe, c'est pas.
Or Italian. They like Italian accents too.
Yeah.
Those guys. It's funny. Do you ever watch that? You probably don't. But you ever seen that guy that does the gold digger stuff on YouTube?
Yeah, but I've recently watched Nat Daily. He does 1 minute videos from all around the world, and he said that was pretty much staged. But yeah,
Oh, really?
yeah,
The
I've
guy
seen
that
those.
yeah, I don't know the guy, but yeah, he goes up to girls and that and talks to them. A lot of them wanted like, and then when he goes to get into his Lamborghini and that, they like suddenly are all interested.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they're faked or not. The ones I've seen don't look scripted.
Mm.
But one was the girl, when he called her a gold digger, she called 911.
Okay.
Yeah, she called 911 because he called her a gold digger. And so he was going to leave, and he's like, "Oh well, we might as well wait for the cops now, because I mean, obviously, a chartreuse Lamborghini driving around, they're going to pull the guy over because whatever she said to him." But yeah, and they showed up and they locked him up, and put him down, and they talked to her, and then they got her story where obviously she didn't feel threatened when he came up to her or anything, but she admitted that when he called her a gold digger, that's why she called him.
Yeah.
And then the cop goes, "Wait, now you're insulting the police. Like, why is that an emergency or a 911?" And then he stands the guy up, and the guy's like, "What?" Because they had him in handcuffs, because they were detaining him until they got the questions done.
Yeah.
And then they go to unlock him, and he's like, or stand him up, and they think they're gonna take him away. He's like, "What's going on?" He goes, "Just wait, just wait." And he like gets him undone. And he goes, "I said I'd detain you, and if I have the evidence goes that way, I will arrest you or I'd let you go."
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, "Well, I'm actually gonna let you go." And then the lady they called goes, "What do you mean?" He turns to her and goes, "Well, after questioning you, I agree with them. You are a gold digger." And the guy's like, "Wait, what just happened?" And the cop goes and gets in his car. He goes, "I got to give you a high five, man. I got to give you a high five for that." And he like high fives him. And then he high fives him. Yeah, because it was like the cop actually went along with the skit.
Yeah.
I have to agree with them. Yeah, because I guess she said, because he came up onto her property because she was in her driveway.
Yeah.
So she's like, "Oh, he approached me on my property," and the cop kept going, "Well, did you feel threatened? Did you feel threatened?" And she's like, and then she goes, and then he goes, "Yeah." And then when I left and she saw I was in Lamborghini, she followed me down the driveway and started talking to me. And so, yeah, in the end, he goes, "I'm sorry, man, but I have to agree with them. You are a gold digger." I don't know about it being staged or anything. I mean, there's a lot of people that say that about people.
Yeah.
If they're jealous of their YouTube channel and their fame, they're like, they do a video saying they're fake. It's all staged.
Fair enough.
You know how that goes.
You drink Pepsi Max over there?
I don't drink any soda.
New flavor coming out. Mango.
Mango Pepsi?
Yep, mango Pepsi Max.
Yeah. I haven't drank a soda in probably like 5 or 6 years.
Wow.
Yeah, I only drink water and beer.
Nothing in between.
I like milk. I have milk.
Yeah.
I might have orange juice, but no, just water.
Fair enough.
I've never had an energy drink. And yeah, soda, a lot of it was because of caffeine, because it triggered my migraines.
Ah.
It's like I don't do coffee. Everybody's like, "What do you drink in the morning?" I'm like, "Water." They're like, "How do you wake up?" I'm like, I guess naturally. Obviously not the same way everybody else wakes up.
Yeah. I am going to be indisposed of for a couple of minutes. I shall still be listening. I'll be just in the background listening.
Okay. He's indisposed. Sorry, I'm trying to put this back in here.
I'm pretty sure you don't want to hear me tinkling.
I figured that's what you were doing. have a good story about that when you get back. It's a pretty funny story. Jeez. Where is everybody tonight? Oh yeah, that's right. Pretty sure majority of my crew is over Captain. I'm sure they're all hanging with Captain right now because he's live. Because he went live 2 hours before me.
Now that's a long stream.
Yeah. No, I had a good one. I don't know if you know the Beer Man.
Yeah, it's been a while since I last been on one of these panels, so.
Thank you, Joey. No, but there was one time he was sitting there and he was doing it, and all of a sudden he said, "I'll be right back." And he went in, and I guess the bathroom was like right there.
Yeah, it is.
And we could hear him the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And we
and
teased
he came back out, and I left a comment going, "We heard you pee." And he got so embarrassed. He was just like, "What? What?" And then everybody else started going, "Yes, we can hear you. Yes, we can hear you." So now when he goes, he mutes it. But yeah, it was just so funny because I don't know if nobody ever told him. But I went, of course, my first chat when he came back to him was, "We all could hear you." And he like turned red and he was all so embarrassed, like, "What?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, we can hear you peeing." No, I was going to do a funny one. I'm still going to do it. There's not many people in here I can expose. But you know how most people do that? I don't know. But the fishing shows, when they get ready to do it, like, they'll do the intro and then they're getting ready to go fishing. They're like, "Oh, I'll see you on the water." And they do the bam thing.
Yeah.
You know, they hit the camera and then it cuts the next scene.
Yep.
Well, I was going to do a thing going, "Yeah, guys, I'm starting to get going, but evidently I'm just not, I'm not up with what's going on." And everybody does like the bam thing for it. And, I don't know. So I think I'm going to give it a try in this video. So I'm going to try it right now, and then I will see you. And then I'm just going to go, bam. Well, the next shot was going to be, I was going to have the camera in the bathroom. And it's going to be me like sitting on the toilet, right? And then all of a sudden I look up and go, "Oh shit, wrong camera." And then it'll cut to where I was supposed to go. And then I'm gonna go, "Okay, guys, that's really dangerous. You never know which camera it's gonna go to. So I guess I'm not gonna do that anymore." But yeah, that's gonna be my spoof of it. Is I do the bam, and suddenly I'm just sitting there like with a magazine. And all of a sudden I look over, I'm like, "Oh shit." And then it'll cut to me at the lake or whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna do that for an intro. I thought that'd be really funny. Just like, "Oh shit."
Make sure you have a plopping town just to cut the scene.
Oh no, I'm actually gonna be on the sink's right next to it. I have it, you'll be able to see that I'm like sitting on the toilet with pants down and everything. And be like, "Oh shit." I like to play with the concepts,
Yeah.
What kind of thought of that was like being John Malkovich?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, have you seen that movie?
I heard of it, but I haven't seen it. But you look a lot like John Malkovich. But yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, they go into they go into this door or whatever, and they end up in its head.
Yeah.
And they end up seeing everything he can see in that. And then when they leave, they get flushed out of a sewer drain into like a ditch somewhere in New Jersey or something like that. But I don't know why, but that concept made me think of doing that. Like that you don't know where you're going when you hit it. You don't know like what camera it's going to or where it's going. So Yeah, I don't know. I have another video coming out. Oh, I've already done the intro. I'll have to do it on another one, but I thought that would be funny.
Yeah.
Oops. Be careful when you smack it. You don't know which camera it's going to.
Or the camera just tips. The camera just falls over.
Yeah. Well, I did that before. I did that on one.
Yeah.
I did it. I went one time. I went to hit it, and I just like knocked it back, and I picked it up and went. Guess I got to work on that because I sent it flying. Because I was trying to be like, yeah, everybody else. Like, all right, we'll see you in the next clip. Bam. And the whole thing went flying and tumbling. And I pick it up and I got to work on that.
Or you could have, if you've got a couple of mates who are paramedics or police, when you do that, the camera falls over, and like when the camera comes a bit clearer, it's got like the police walking up to you and handcuffing you or something like that. Or the ambo just
Camera abuse.
Yeah.
We're arresting you for camera abuse. What?
Again.
Yeah, somebody did a spoof on that. It's a really big YouTube channel that it was about like cell phone neglect, cell phone like that they wouldn't text people back or they didn't keep their phone on, and so they took them into a therapist, and it was actually really well done. It totally played a spoof on how everybody is so attached to their phone that it's like
Yeah.
they lose it for 5 minutes and they freak out.
True.
But it was a really good. They do a bunch of skits on stuff like that. It was a really well done little skit.
Yeah.
They were gonna like a child abuse thing. They were gonna have to take his phone from him because of the abuse.
Fair enough.
He didn't put a cover on it. He didn't make sure it was saved. So they were gonna confiscate his phone in the protective services.
Witness protection program.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was pretty funny. It was a pretty well done little skit.
Yeah.
Wow, I said everybody must be over with that. Everybody must be over with Captain right now. That's my usuals.
Yeah. I've got to go pick up my significant other. She finishes at 2, so we've got 20 minutes to get there.
What are we talking about? It's only 8:40 here.
It's 1:40 p.m. here, and thank you, mate.
Yeah, all right. Well, I'll give you the 20 minutes, but I have an 8. I don't know how the hell you're getting a 2.
Well, I give you some Portuguese chicken, but it's kind of hard to pass through the phone.
I know. We need one of those. We need one of those like Star Trek teleporter things. Wouldn't that be great?
Yeah.
Something that just turns it into molecules and can reform it on your end.
Yeah.
Or like Willy Wonka.
I can just see people abusing that though. If they like the look of it, they automatically steal it from you.
Now here's a really good one. This was like, God, when was this? This was like, I think this was early 2000s. But I had a friend that worked at Kinko's.
Yeah.
Kinko's aren't even around anymore, are they?
There was a couple in Australia. I'm not quite sure if they are now.
Well, anyway, it was this girl that was 21, and she went in, and she wanted to send her driver's license to her sister.
Okay.
Yeah. And yeah, she thought you could actually like teleport it. Like she didn't want to make a copy of everything. She wanted to send it to. So because she like didn't drink or whatever, but her sister was into the bars and they were like twins, identical twins. And so she wanted to, and the guy, he's like, um, it doesn't work like that. we can't just teleport your driver's license to her. But she was actually serious. She thought that's what you could do.
Okay.
It's like we can take a copy of it and fax it to her, but we cannot fax your actual physical driver's license to her.
Yeah.
Angel got ice cream. Is that what you're doing? Putting on your shoes?
Yeah, I'm putting them on shoes. What ice cream do you have?
We'll do the Mr. Rogers thing for us. Like, good morning, neighbors.
Hi, neighbor.
So nice of you to come in, but I have
I've
to
got
go
ice cream
pick up
too.
somebody. Ice cream! Ice cream!
And caramel macadamia.
Ooh. Oh, Jesus. Isn't that like 1,200 calories for that? Read the calories per serving. Calories per container.
Okay, so the berry panna cotta is does not say.
Doesn't say. In America, we have to say.
Yeah, no, we have a nutritional information, but nothing about calories.
Well, all I know is the pint of Haagen-Dazs,
Yeah.
like the Chunky Monkey and Super Double Chunk Fudge and that.
Yeah.
It was like if you ate the whole little pint, it was like 1,300 calories.
Okay. Oh, hang on. Here we go. 138 calories
Per
serving. Yeah.
How many servings?
7. But this is like one night for me.
Yeah.
This
so
is
almost
like
1,000. Isn't that almost 1,000 calories? 7 times.
It's 138 calories per serving.
Times
So there's 7 servings.
So 900 something calories.
Yeah.
Because who's just going to eat a few bites and put it back?
Exactly.
You open it, you're going to eat the whole damn thing.
Whereas the caramel macadamia is 181 calories.
And 7 again.
No, it's daily intake per serving 9%. So 1 liter, but it's talking about 100 grams. I really wouldn't have a freaking clue.
Well, if it's a pint, it's probably the same, 7 servings per.
Well, I don't know how to size this up for you because I'm pretty sure your pints are completely different to our ice cream things here. So
I don't know. That looks about the same size as what I used to eat.
Fair enough.
Maybe even a little bigger.
Yeah, we like our ice cream.
Yeah, I used to come home from the bars, and I'd buy one on the way home, and I'd sit there and eat the whole freaking thing, and then go to bed. Probably not the best thing to do.
Well.
I didn't even notice your header. Not all that quacked up to be.
Yeah, you just noticed?
I just noticed now. I'm like, what the hell is that long thing below him? Not all that I'm quacked up to be.
Zachary.
Zachary. Talking like Rastro? No, Rastro used ours.
No. It's I say Zachary because there's Tony Randall from the movie called Seven Faces of Dr. Lau.
Oh.
Yeah. One of my favorite movies when I was growing up.
Got it. Ooh, we get to see the trees. We get to see the blue
There you
sky,
go.
scattered clouds. It's like a whole different country you live in.
Well, duh, it's Australia, mate.
I don't see a
Hey.
barbecue with shrimp on it.
No one puts freaking shrimp on their barbie here, mate. No one.
Oh no. Oh no, I've seen the movie. It had to be true.
You talking about Croc Dundee?
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
That was a documentary about Australia, right?
No. Like, no one here drinks Fosters. I mean, come on. It's
Yeah, I've
close
heard
to
that.
as, yeah, it's like drinking Forex.
And you're gonna tell
Asking
me you
questions.
don't you're gonna tell me you don't have any Outback steakhouses in Australia.
Yeah, we do.
What?
Yeah.
I thought that was the biggest faults of all of it.
No, we do have them.
I thought it was an American brand.
No, well, from everybody's been telling me that hang on. Everybody's been telling me that hang on, I've got music playing. Give me a second.
It's all right, I can't hear it. Ooh, we're getting all kinds of cool camera angles here. You. Now he's a cinematographer now, isn't it? Cool close-ups, different angles.
Just need Michael Bay.
Yeah, he's just becoming a live magician now.
Yeah, surprise.
So Outback Steakhouses are not American?
Well, from what I've been told, that an Aussie went over there and opened them up. So some of the stuff, some of the stuff on the menu that we have here, we never really heard of. So I assume that it's like they've Americanized our Aussie meals. So
Okay. So it was Americanized here, and then they went over there and made it more traditional. No? Uh-oh, you froze.
hello.
Hello, you're back.
Yeah, I've just dropped out of my Wi-Fi using my phone now.
Yeah, so they're traditional food there.
Yeah. Well, like I've never heard of a blooming onion until I've heard of Outback Steakhouse, and okay, fine, and then apparently just an Australian thing. So yeah,
You don't eat onions?
yeah, well, heck yeah, I eat onion. I eat them like apples.
But you said you hadn't heard of it until you heard about.
No, I haven't heard of the blooming onion.
Oh, the blooming onion when it's starting to grow.
No. What you haven't had a blooming onion?
No.
Okay, it's an onion which they cut open. They like spread the cut pieces out like a flour, and then they batter it and then deep fry it.
Oh, a deep fried onion.
Yeah.
Nice. That sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Blooming onion. Oh, I see. Because they make it look like a flower.
Yeah.
I thought you meant they let it sprout.
No.
And
Yeah,
then
they sit you down at a table with a jar and an onion, and you just watch the roots grow into it.
yeah, that's what I thought. Like more fiber. That's the way it works.
Yeah, that's it. Nothing
It's
like
a
a bit of
blooming-
roughage.
It's like somebody yelling at you. It's a bloomin' onion, you idiot. It's an English person yelling at you. Haven't you ever seen a bloomin' onion, you idiot? That's what we call them. It's a bloomin' onion. Well, we're really good at deep frying things here. I mean,
Oh, heck yeah. Have you tried a deep fried Mars bar?
oh, we invented deep fried sushi, man.
Okay, that may be taking it a bit too far, but yeah, it's a California thing, I guess.
Yeah, no, we take the regular like sushi roll, the wrap with the rice and the tuna,
Yeah,
and we batter it and we deep fry it.
fair enough.
Yeah, yeah, you can get any like sushi deep fried here.
Okay.
Takes all the good. It tastes incredible, but kind of takes away all the nutritional value.
Yeah,
Only Americans would deep fry sushi.
true.
Hell, we deep fry Oreo cookies. I mean, come on.
Yeah, not a big fan. And like they
I've
tried
never
it
had
here.
I've never had one, but I know we do it.
Yeah, no, that well, maybe from the place that I went to, but like they said that they were deep fried Oreos, but they were like dipping it in cake batter and then deep frying it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whereas they're also claiming that they sell poffages, which is like little mini Dutch pancakes, is what I make. And yeah, my boss, who is Dutch, he did a recon mission, and yeah, so like my area where I live, everyone thought that they were poffages until my boss actually rocked up, and yeah, they were told not to actually claim that they're selling poffages when it's actually like deep fried cake batter.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can deep fry anything. Deep fried is great, man.
Yeah.
We Americans, we stick anything in that freaking oil. I mean, we deep fry zucchini. We deep fry onions, like you said, or
Yeah.
green beans, or anything that's healthy. We deep fry.
It's still healthy. It's made up of healthy stuff, so therefore it's still healthy.
Yeah. If it's not like 1,000 calories a serving, we don't want it.
There you go. You can actually see where I'm driving. Can you guys see?
Isn't that where you've already driven? Oh, now, okay. I thought you were already there.
No, I'm still driving. I'm at the traffic light.
Aren't they driving on the wrong side of the street?
No. It's how we've always driven.
No, they're on the wrong side of the street there, buddy.
You guys that drive on the wrong side of the street.
Where was driving invented? Probably over there, right?
No, Henry Ford, wasn't it?
Yeah. So who's driving wrong? You guys are.
Whinge, nag, nag. You sound like a whinging pom.
A whingy palm. Are they kind of squeaky and whiny?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just couldn't take our car over there and drive it on the same car. That would be wrong.
Yeah. Well, if in order for you guys to actually drive over here, you need to do or get an international license, of course. And
Yeah.
then you just gotta get used to driving on this side of the road instead of the other side of the road.
Yeah. That'd be a little weird.
Yeah.
Unless you were a mailman in the US.
Probably.
Because they drive their steering wheel's on the other side.
Yeah.
So at least the steering wheel part would be right.
Yeah.
They just have to stay on the opposite side of the road.
Yeah.
That's all. Just a slight difference.
Yeah, true.
Just so you don't head on people. My God, man, how long are your lights there?
Dude, what?
It's frozen up. I can hear you.
You can hear me? Oh, okay. I'm driving at the moment.
Well, the picture's frozen. That's weird.
Probably, I don't know. I'm driving next to a ref base at the moment.
Yeah, you're talking everything, but the picture's frozen with like a white SUV just coming in the right-hand corner of the image.
Okay. Oh, can't quite look at my phone while I'm driving. It's kind of illegal.
Oh no, do it, man. Do it. It'll make good content. Come on. Don't say
Death
no
of a
to
Duck
content.
live. Death of a Duck live. Oh, jeez.
Why are you so late? Well, I got pulled over. Why'd you get pulled over? I was making good content
On someone else's channel.
on somebody else's channel. I got out of the ticket though. I'm like, sorry, sir. Let me talk to him. It was my idea. Sorry. Please let him go. I was just kidding around. I swear, I was just kidding around. Everybody says that to me when I do something. Do it, dude. It'll make great content. Yeah, uh-huh. You won't get the ticket, though. Uh-oh. Now he's froze completely. Now we've lost all contact from the other side of the planet. Satellite to Australia. Hello. Hello, Houston. We have a problem. Houston, hello. We have a problem. Oh, yeah, he ducked out. Picking up his significant other anyway. Well, it's back to just me. Yeah, it's been extremely slow, guys. But like I said, half of my normals, I'm sure, over there with Captain because he hasn't. Hell, he's been live in like a couple weeks. You guys are all tired of me by now. Y'all tired of me. I'm in here all the time. I just have to sweat him out. he's like 3 hours ahead of me. He's gonna get tired eventually. And them people's gonna go looking somewhere. I mean, like, who else is live? Oh wait, CCB is live. I'll go check him out. Wish I had two computers because then I could go in and talk to him. I could then go talk to him for a bit, but that doesn't seem like it's gonna happen. Oh wait, somebody's in here. Is he back in here? Oh, he's back in here.
Hello.
Hello. Sorry, I didn't see you down there.
That's all right. That's fine.
So I said something. I looked down and went, "Yeah, you disappeared." I went to Houston. We have a problem. Trent's back.
Hey, Trent. How are you?
So you almost at your destination?
I am at my destination.
She's not here yet?
No, well, she hasn't finished work yet, or probably doesn't know that I'm sitting at the front.
Typical woman.
No, it's her work. They overwork her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So many of them complain about a non-obedient man, and then you're the one that's always there on time and always takes. And then they come wandering out all late and be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." They don't know what kind of man they have.
I bite my tongue on that one.
They don't know what kind of man they have, you know?
And she's coming, so I've got to get going.
All right.
Yeah.
At least you came
Okay.
back on.
Yep. That's the main thing.
Tell her hi for me, although she probably has no idea who the hell I am, but say hi.
Yeah, she'll probably work. Say hello.
Say CCB. Hi.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Anyway.
saw how that went.
Yeah. Okay.
All
Cool.
right, bye.
Bye.
Oh, that was funny. She's like, nope, ain't having that. Can I take him out? There we go. Hey, I'm learning this. He didn't actually unconnect, and I learned how to go in and take it back out. Fantastic. Fantabulous. Sort of, I guess. What's up, Mr. Trent? I guess you're the only one in here, unless you left again. I'm down to one. It's just me and somebody else. Don't understand why it's just me and somebody else. A lot of people said they were going to come in tonight. Psycho Dougie said he was coming in. He's a man of his word. He came in. Ozzy said he was going to come in. Rhoda. Haven't seen him yet. But yeah, I don't know. I guess my panel Mondays are definitely like on the down low right now. Nobody wants to come into my panel Mondays anymore. I'm a has-been. I'm all washed up. Nobody likes me anymore. No, nobody's joining my panel. What? It's all right. I'll work my way through it. Gonna have to see my therapist tomorrow, but I'm gonna work my way through it. What was that? Sorry, I heard something. So I have two people. Who all is in the house? Somebody give me a clue. Somebody give me a little like ding-a-ling on the old chatteroony thing over here. This thing. Mine's on this side. I like. Can I get a hello? Like, like who are the two people? Who are the two eyes on me? I get nervous when I don't know who's watching me. Not really. Give a rat's ass, but ooh, big jet. Well, I guess I'm just gonna like, I don't know, maybe I'll go in my room and just leave it on and start like playing a game or something. See if somebody like shows up that's gonna talk. Or I'll just keep sitting out here and drinking beer. What the hell? Oh. I usually only drink at night, so this is my Robbie. I'm new. Well, welcome. Bad time to be new. Like, I'm new. What the hell? You don't have anybody in here. I know. Usually I have like at least 10, 15 people in here, but I don't know what's going on. It's a little bit of a slow night. Well, I kind of know what's going on. One of my friends, not a clue fishing, he's live right now too. He's been live for like 3 hours. Actually, it was 2 hours when I came on, so he's been live for almost 4 hours. And we share a lot of regulars, so. And he hasn't been on in a couple weeks, so they're probably over there saying hey to him. But welcome, Robbie. Robbie, was it? Thinkpen? Nice. Robbie Thinkpen. Welcome. Sounds English. Robbie Thinkpen. Now on your live. No? Maybe? Zeke. Yeah, I got your new one. I was like, what, does this guy just want another merch design? Yeah, I got the new one. I'm like, he's already sent me one. He's already tired of that one. I've only used it like once or twice. I'll mix it in. Probably gonna stick with the original though merch design. But yeah, I got it. I'll mix it in. Everything people send me, I put on. Just cause, yeah. Well, what the hell was that? Was that your first fish at Pinot? God, how drunk was I? I didn't even realize that was Pinot. I didn't even realize that was Pinot. Evidently, with the orange color craw. Really? Well, thanks for being. Did you see the new video? Did you see the members video? The inappropriate conversation? I thought it was funny. Oh, speaking about talking to. Okay. Well, Chex Max was in here earlier, and he was asking if it had picked up. And I said, I don't know. I've been there since I filmed that show with Chris. It was getting better when Chris was there. Yeah, I threw that one up. That was just that was a show we did last Saturday. But it's kind of appropriate because, I mean, you get a lot of stuff on footage. So it's like, film for 8 hours, you start talking about stuff. You don't even think about the fact you're filming. And suddenly it ends up being a sort of inappropriate conversation for a fishing channel. But that's why I have members. Oh, yeah. Oh, Friday. Yeah, they're out there every Friday. Oh, you're a local guy. You fish. Okay. Way to go, Robbie. Well, thanks. Thanks for joining. I'm pretty familiar with those lakes. Except for Calero. I've never fished Calero. I did a really short attempt at one point, but I never did it. Yeah, on the right side, every Friday they do the sailboat. They do sailboat racing. And, well, fact is, legally, they cannot kick you off. You might have left just because they were there, but they actually have no right to actually tell you to leave when they're there. I brought this up. Yeah, because see, they used to actually put a sign out that said you could not go out there. And they tried to say something to me one day, and I went, oh, "Where's your permit?" And they went, "What? This is a public city park. You can't put a sign up telling nobody they can go out on this side of the lake and fish unless you have a special permit." And yeah, they shut up really quick after that. They went, uh, uh, I'm like, no, you can't put that sign up unless you have a permit that allows you to privately own this thing in a public park during this time. You can ask us politely, like they did to you, but you cannot tell us we cannot come fish here. It's a public park. Yeah, they hated me for a while. Then I got to know them again, and they're like nice to me. But yeah, they actually used to put up a little sign on that side, and I think at some point they actually had ropes across in that when they were out there, trying to say that they owned during that time. Nobody else can come out there, and yeah, I let them know what was up. I'll show me your permit. And they're like, what? Well, you just can't come out here with your little rope controlled sailboats and say that nobody else can come out here and fish because it's a public lake. Yeah. Yeah. I set him straight at that point. Trust me. Yeah. It got a little heated for a bit, but I just said, hey, I'm just telling you. If you guys go on me, I'm not going to get in your way or anything, but you can't tell me I can't fish out here. Just plain and simple. That was back in the day when Pat owned it, though. All right, guys. I'd say talk amongst yourselves. There's only 3 in here, but I got to go tinkle. It's tinkle time for Scotty. Ah. All right, I made it back. Oh, people stuck around. I'm impressed. Keep up the good work. I try. All you can do is try. That's all I got to say. Right back. I'm going to shower. All right. Yeah, I had an issue with that. Those guys have been there for like Pinot Lake on Friday. The sailboaters, boat controllers. Yeah, they've been hunting that lake forever. Like I said, they tried to like cordon it off and say nobody could fish on that side, and I'm like, I ain't having that. It's a public lake. You can come here and sell your boats, but you can't not tell us not to be on that side of the lake during that time. And they actually used to cut down the reeds. Because I'm wondering where all the reeds are now. When you see me go live, they used to cut all those down so they could walk. And yeah, I think they stopped doing that real quick because that's like blackbird habitat. And you're not allowed to just cut down habitat in a lake without a permit or whatever. So yeah, they got busted for that. and they got well, they got the shit from me about you can't come out here and say that you own this side of the lake. Ain't gonna happen, buddy. I would just stand there and freaking throw surface lures. It's like, yeah, all right, you have another obstacle now. You can manage your sailboat, but you gotta go around my surface lure coming through the water. Let's just call it like a torpedo. Yeah, those guys are kind of anal there. They're anal little fancy sailboaters. Well, why don't you get enough money to buy a real sailboat and go real sailing? Think you're all Mr. Yacht Guy because you got a sailboat that's like 3 feet long. It has remote control. I'm not impressed at all. I heard an owl. There's some owls cruising around here now. I heard one the other night too. It was yeah, it cruised right over. Barn owls, I think. So, Robbie, do you fish any other lakes? You said Calero and Coyote. Do you hit up like Anderson and Uvis and Chesbro and Almaden and all them there other lakes, or you just pretty much stick to those two? Because I'd really like to know a lake that's actually productive right now, because I can't find anything over the hill that I can catch freaking fish at right now. I used to be really good at it over there. 4 years of fishing those lakes, or 3 years, and this year I just cannot catch a fish over there. Hours and hours of fishing, and it's just like dead zone. Don't get it. Don't understand why the fish just ain't saying, "Hello, Mr. Bait. Let me eat you right now." And then you catch one that's like fat and chunky, and you're like, all right, what the hell am I doing wrong? Like, you're obviously eating, you're fatter than hell. Why don't you like anything I'm throwing? Cough it up. Spit up what's in your stomach. Let me know what you're eating. It's just a little confusing this year, but it's been off everywhere in the country, which is really weird. I've seen so many channels that are just struggling to catch fish this year. I got 4 eyes in here. Ooh, oh, now it's 3. Sorry, I scared somebody away. Come on, Captain, release the clan. That's it. But baits are off the market. Try to help these people out, give baits, and they don't even come in here and talk to me. Just kidding. They were in here last night. They're obviously just more entertained by Captain right now. Telling his whole rescued by the Coast Guard story. I need to go get rescued by the Coast Guard. I need a better story. Even my pet raccoon didn't come by tonight. I'm being rejected. YouTube hates me. was gonna say something from insurance. I'm not gonna. It would have been funny, but now I'm not gonna do it. Sorry. It would have been a fun skit, but dang, where the last night at the end of mine, I had a bunch of people come in. Everybody said they were going to be here tonight, and nobody's here. Same reason I used to have my story. Everybody like, I meet him. Oh, I'll be there tomorrow. Never saw him. I'm a man of my word. If I say I'm going to be there, I'll be there. With bells on, like a cat. I'll come on all fours, prancing in with the little bell ringing. Okay, why is nobody commenting? It's like confusing. It's already, it's almost, it's 9:30. Okay. See how it goes. Oh, shit. Ah, fuck. That's right. I was going to call Captain. He gave me his phone number. I forgot to write it down. I need to write it down so I can get on my landline and call him. Dang it. Totally forgot about that. Oh, that'd be funny. When he's live and I'm live, I was going to call him. Turk is live. Say, hey, man, what's up? How's it going? Steals all my people? Not really, but it'd be fun to do. Hello, is this thing broke? Hello? Is anybody out there? There's no comments coming in. I'm not just here to talk to myself in the screen. I want some interaction. I'm not an egotistical guy. I just don't want to be here like talking to myself. I'd like to have some interaction from some people. That's kind of how this thing works when you're live. You get to talk to me. You could actually like type to me right now. You ask me a question. You'd be like, hey, what's up? Anything about fishing, anything about anything, but yeah. It's not working. Nobody's commenting. Nobody's even in here. Well, we got 6 now, but yeah, I'm like, hello, is this off? Is this on? Hello? Can anybody hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I just don't like it when there's like a bunch of people in there just staring at me. Well, if we don't talk, he'll just get more and more entertaining. He'll just like start going insane, going, why are there so many people watching me and nobody wants to talk to me? Somebody say hello. You're out there. All right, even that didn't work. Even whispering didn't work. Whispering usually works. What's going on, Zeke? Are they doing a psychoanalysis of me? How long can a guy keep talking to himself, knowing that there's 6 people watching him? And nobody's talking back. I'm in some like weird, bizarre dream. It's like it's like I'm on the other side of a two-way mirror. I'm on that side of it, and all you guys are on the other side of it. You can all see me, and you're just like laughing at me. Now there's 8 people in here. Come on, somebody's got to comment. I'd have 8 people and nobody's interacting. Cruel, cruel YouTube. It's not working. That's a good comeback though. At this point, I could just put like a cardboard cutout of me right here, and have a pre-scripted like tape that just talks. So every once in a while, I'd ask a question. Times of when I skunked out. Size 1 point. Yeah, you know, difficult. Especially now. Especially at this point, it's like a difficult lake. I mean, it's difficult for me. So I can usually catch anything at that freaking lake. And what the hell was that? Sorry, I gotta put this back in. Supposed to have some people coming in, but nobody is. Of course, last night they didn't join me until like freaking. I was getting ready to leave at like 10:30, 11, but still. Oh yeah. Like I said, I just spent all day editing. I'm working on another show with 2 cameras. I set Tito up again with the chesty, and I'm having a hard time trying to figure out how to manage the two, because half the time he's filming, he's like way away from me, and so I have to go through and watch all his footage because I already know my footage and what I filmed. I had to go back and find all his footage and watch what he did, so I can incorporate it into what I did. So that's kind of where I'm at with my videos right now. Trying to mesh 2 cameras. 2 cameras in one show. That's sort of the oh, 3 cameras. Yeah, right. Just so we catch a lot of fish is pretty easy. But still, it's not. I mean, to edit 3 different cameras. I mean, I've done it in my tips and tricks, but it was 3 consistent cameras recording at the same time and 1 dialogue. So it's easy just to match them up and cut between them all. But when you have like somebody one way over there and somebody way over there, and yeah. Yeah, that's what I said. I'm trying to up my quality in that. So yeah, I've added another aspect to it. So I'm starting to get it down. Like I said, I have to watch their footage first, eliminate everything that's not going to work, and then cut it down to what are clips I can use to tie in with what I'm filming. So I'm starting to get a rhythm to it now, but it still just adds that little extra effort. which is, that's what you want. If you want to up your quality, that's what you gotta do. Yeah. It's a lot of work that people don't appreciate. Who else is in here? That's all I want to know. Well, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. I'm actually supposed to possibly go out with Chex Mix. Chex Mix has a boat. And yeah, he goes out spinning. I didn't know that. I mean, met him at Ubis. He's been on there forever, but he has a boat. And yeah, so I'd like to hook up and film with him. That would be a lot of fun. Hooking up and filming with anybody is a lot of fun. It's just a matter of hooking up and doing it. I say yes to anybody. I'm a filming slut. If you invite me, I'll go and film. I'm like a two-bit whore. All right, I'm a 3-bit whore. Sorry, 2's a little cheap. I'm a 3-bit whore. You want me to film? I'll go and film. Yeah, my friend went camp down there. He said it was kind of a pain in the ass. First off, he went camping. You have to do reservation, and where they gave him was way away from the water because they had to spread everybody out. So he was a little kind of upset by that. He said supposedly he's going down there on September 7th to go camping again. I'm invited to go down and fish with him on his boat. Anyway, it's like a bayliner recreational boat, not actually a fishing boat. But he called me the other day. My friend James, you guys seen him. I've done a lot of shows with him. I like my annual trip to Nazi with him. So yeah, coming in about a month. That might be a show going up. Right across the whole day use launch around. Yeah, we'll lower kids. We have it on. Yeah, Yahoo's. Everybody. We talked about this last night. Every Yahoo that hasn't had their boat out in 4 years is taking their boats out now, and none of them know how to back it in. None of them know how to launch their boat anymore. They're just out there because this Rona thing. Everybody like, oh, nature's still good. We can still go to nature. So yeah, everybody in their freaking, you know what, is out there. Enjoying the outdoors where it's less infected. Oh, no, they don't know how to do that. I used to go to Lopez, and it's 4 lanes wide, and you would get 2 people back down, and they'd be like exactly in the center, so you couldn't fit somebody to the right of them, to the left of them. It's like they would pull down. not on the edge, not in the edge, and leave the middle open. They would like back down just two of them and not leave enough room for anybody else on either side of them or in the middle of them. When you could actually launch 4 boats at a time. Yeah, they used to do that at Lopez all the time. Or, I mean, bass tournaments, we were there, 4 boats, 4 boats, 4 boats to get everybody launched. 4 boats, very easily done. I'd be there and it was like 2 boats. Corn farts. Corn farts. Huh. I've heard of you. Yeah, but it was just like, yeah, they would just like, yeah, I just couldn't get it. And somebody would leave and I would come down. Well, I have dislike. I can't see likes or dislikes on here. I have dislikes? Really? I don't know. It's probably all Captain's Live. It's probably all his henchmen coming over here and just hitting me with dislikes. They're like, Captain, yes. Sunny Coast Bass? No. How many dislikes do I have? I can't. It just StreamYard doesn't show me dislikes. I went on here probably because I was complaining. Because I had like 6 people on here. Nobody was leaving comments. I'm like, hello, you're on here. At least talk to me. Not much. I'm still doing the same thing. I'm live on a regular basis. Really? Tanner came on here. Tanner came on here and they went over there. Tanner came in here and then talked to me and went, oh, Captain's live. And he disappeared. So evidently, yeah, Captain came in. Tanner came in here and went to tell me that. At least he came in and probably gave me a dislike. And then left and went to Captain. I guess that's the way it goes, man. I'm old. Captain's new. He's like more charismatic than me. What's the fuzz? No, Captain's live right now. He goes live on Mondays, but he's been gone for 2 weeks. And he goes live on Tuesdays. Yeah, he goes live on my live days. I don't know why. There's plenty of other days. We can split it up. I just think he has ulterior motives. He's playing me, man. He's like playing me like a freaking card. He's all in here being my friend, saying it's all cool. And then he just happens to go live every day I go live. Splitting my people. I'm just kidding. He's like 2 or 3 hours before me. We just need to get the whole cycle down. He go live and then I go live. We'd be a 1-2 punch. Seems obvious, right? Seems compadre. Ray. How many people does he have in his life? I'm sure he's like popping up on mine. Or pop me up on his. He likes to do that with his like 70-inch computer behind him. I'm down to 3 now. Interesting. But nobody's commenting again. Everybody's left. Would everybody go over to Captain? That was kind of like, wow, interesting. I'm not just him. I had a lot of other people that said they come in tonight. Nobody came in. Yeah, that's been kind of slow anyway. Views have been down for a lot of people. I don't know if it's just because of fishing and we're getting into August and it's dog days of summer and it's hard to fish, but it's been pretty slow. And nobody's commenting again. Damn it. Lives are about interaction, people. I mean, I'm going to stop doing lives completely at this point. Yeah, I'm just going to like disappear for like 6 months. Give you guys uploads, no lives. I'm getting to that point where I'm like, all right, I'm done with it. People liked me for a while. Evidently, they don't like me. I'm cool with it. I read the signs. I'm done. Interesting. No comment. Why is there still no comments? I mean, like, hello. I just said I'm done with lives and nobody's even concerned. Really? All right, that's just like, well, that kind of concerns me. I don't need to do this. I mean, I thought I was doing it because people like fun coming in and talking to me, but it seems like that's not the deal. Are these things working? Hello? 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 Is anybody in here? Hello? Anybody still here? Hello? I'm not getting anything from anybody. Earth control to Major Tom. Hello? Now it says I have somebody else. Hey. Thanks for joining me. I'm extremely new to these lives. Don't know really what to do. Well, little bit nervous being on camera. Totally new to this whole live thing. Somebody like comment and tell me if I'm doing something good or something wrong. No? Interesting. All right, I'm actually gonna I don't know. I'm so confused right now. I'm not gonna sit here and talk to myself for hours. Hello? Hello? Hello, four eyes watching me. I mean, come on, people. If I'm not getting any response, I'm just gonna shut down. Makes no sense for me to be on here and have people watch me and nobody commenting. Yes? No? Nothing? All right. Well, obviously nobody's commenting. There ain't anything coming in. I really wish I could help you guys, but evidently you don't care. So the reality is, I'm out of here.